Here I go. I'm gonna remake the video I made before. This is my after video of the physical things I did before I had the angioplasty done. So I'm gonna repeat all the exercises I did. I'm gonna start with just basic walking. My walking seems to be better to me. I feel better. I don't feel so like I'm all over the place. Let's see. The other thing I have a lot of problems with is doing heel toe. I'm going to try to do heel toe. I haven't done this since the procedure, so I'm not sure how I'm going to make out. I couldn't do this before. This is really cool. Alright. Back, heel toe. This is all with my eyes open. I'm going to do all this again with my eyes shut. On my toes, my head back. This, still no problem with that. The other thing was put my leg up. Okay. No problems with that. I think that was all. That's all I remember. Now I'm going to do the same exercises again, but I'm going to do it with my eyes shut. Okay, so first, just the walking. Although I don't know why I need to walk with my eyes shut. Here I go. They seem fine to me. It's not perfect, but I don't think I need that skill. The other one is okay, the heel toe with my eyes shut. This may be, you know, this is probably not going to be that great, but it can't be anywhere as bad as it was, because it was really bad before. Okay, my eyes shut, heel toe. Again, I see no reason to need to do this in life. But, okay, obviously didn't make a straight line. I'll try to go back again doing it with my eyes closed. Wait, I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to hit the stove. Okay, the other things, let's see. On my toes with my eyes closed. Yeah, that's not that great, but I still think it's better. My head back. This, never had a problem with this, eyes open or shut. Okay, put my leg up, put up my eyes shut. Not that great, but I think it's, well, whatever. It's not that great, but it's not as bad as it was. That was fine. My right leg is not that great anyways, so that may be part of the reason I'm having a problem. Although it wouldn't explain the dizziness. Okay, so that's my after. I think I'm doing better. I know I'm doing better. I hope it shows on the videos how much better I feel just standing and walking without my eyes shut. I feel much more grounded. So that's a big thing for me. Thank you. Hi everybody, it's Sandra. This is my post-angio video. I'd like to let you all know how I'm doing. I had my angioplasty done. It was 12 days ago. It was on August 27th, 2010. Yeah. And everything went good except for the fact that I did take LDN up until 2 days before the surgery, which I thought was enough time to have it out of my body, but it wasn't. I can't stress enough that if you're on LDN, stop at least a week before having the angioplasty. Otherwise, you will feel what's going on, and it's very uncomfortable. They gave me a lot of medication to knock me out, to sedate me, and it wasn't working. So I felt a lot of what was happening, and it's like I said, it's very uncomfortable. In any event, everything went well. The doctor did find stenosis. I'm not sure of the exact numbers, and I haven't seen any of the films. I believe he recorded my procedure. I think it was videotaped, but I'm not positive on that. I still need to get back to him about getting the information from him, so I have all the right, you know, things to explain. I think it was like 80-something% blocked on my right and 60-something% blocked on my left, which is interesting because the Doppler, he said he didn't really see much on the Doppler. He said it didn't look like really there was much going on, but that perhaps the left looked a little not so great, which is interesting because it was the right that was worse. I had collateral veins, which I don't know if you all know what collateral veins are. Is when your body creates new vein and ways to, I don't know all the terminology, but basically it tries to get around the blockage. And there was quite a lot of that, and the doctor was very surprised at how bad my veins were. Aside from, you know, being blocked to X amount of degree, I guess he said they were grossly abnormal. It is what it is. So I have grossly abnormal veins, or at least I did. He fixed them. I feel great. I can't tell you, I just feel amazing. Right away I noticed that my vision was clear. It was like I felt like I felt like life became very clear and loud. I felt like it was in surround sound and in Technicolor. I didn't realize that my vision was as poor as it was because, well, how do I know? But when the procedure was being done and I was being wheeled out, everything seemed bright. Everything seemed clear. Now my vision it's okay. I wear glasses because I'm nearsighted. So you know, I wear them when I drive and whatnot. But I'm finding that everything just is sharper. My hearing is better. I'm not asking people to repeat themselves. The pains that I was having are gone. I have no pain, none. I had knee surgery right before this angioplasty, and when I went in for the angioplasty, I actually was I was limping because I was in so much pain still, my knee. When I left, my knee didn't feel any pain, and it wasn't the drugs they gave me because the drugs didn't work for me. Even still, I'm not taking any pain medication and I'm not having any pain. I have bursitis, supposedly. I don't feel any pain there anymore either. All the pain that my body had has gone away, except headaches. I'm having a few headaches here and there, and that may have nothing to do with any of this. So my vision, my hearing, my balance is better. It's not as good as I thought. I was a little dismayed when I did my video, but I have to say it's much better than it was, because where it was at before was terrible. It was really bad. And I do feel when I'm walking through the world now that I am more grounded. I feel more secure. I don't feel like I'm swaying. People have told me that when I talk to you, you're not swaying anymore. I'm not. I guess I'm not all over the place, although I probably am now. I'm kind of talking with my hands here. So that part is actually, my biggest complaint probably was the balance, and so I'm happy with the result. I can't walk with my eyes shut. I don't need to. I mean, I can. I'm not doing that well with it, but I don't need to. So my body, I know you don't do it because you would ever need to. It's to know if your body understands where it is in location to the surroundings when your eyes are shut. I think my body has a much better idea. I think it knows more now than it did before. So that's cleared up. The numbness that I was getting and prickling in my fingers and legs and my feet, my toes, no more. Haven't had any of that. Haven't had any spasms. Haven't had any spasticity. No lower back pain. And I took it easy. I did take it easy for all the first few days. I took it easy. And then I had to do some painting, some house painting inside, and I worked a lot. I worked about 10 hours painting, and I was sore. And I took a hot tub, spa, jacuzzi, and it made me feel great. I didn't have any problems with the heat. That's the other thing. I had a lot of problems with heat before. My body was always very hot. My hands were very hot. My body would get very, very hot. and that seems to have gone away to some degree. Not completely. My hands, they're warm, but that's not unusual. They're not hot, which is good, because they were downright hot. I would just melt ice cubes very easily, just put them in my hands. I'm also feeling cold now, which I didn't really feel cold before. I'm kind of surprised that I'm having times where I'm just feeling cold. I think my body's trying to regulate its temperature. I think it's still not sure what it's supposed to feel. I don't know. I'm not sure how that all works. I just know that I'm not as heat sensitive as I was by any means. I'm not heat tired. My eyes aren't drowsy like they had been. I always had those, like, a lot of eyelids. I mean, just have these kind of eyes. It's just my eyes. But they're not so dead and foggy and droopy. That my lids aren't heavy. That's all gone away. I just overall I feel fantastic. I am so indebted to Dr. Soers for doing this procedure for me, and I just wanted to let you all know that it's all going really good. And another little thing, I wasn't sleeping well before. I wasn't going into a deep sleep. I was always waking up very tired. Not so much anymore. What's happening, and this is kind of, is I'm dreaming, and I wasn't dreaming for a while there. I had stopped dreaming. So I'm having dreams again, which is really neat. I'm waking up feeling refreshed. I feel energetic, but I'm trying not to overdo it. Everybody's telling me don't overdo it, so I'm not. I haven't gone for any long walks or done any shopping. I do need to go shopping later today to a small market, so it'll be my first try to see how I do out in the world with my balance and being out and about with around a lot of people. I have been to restaurants and I've been fine. I don't feel disoriented like I did. So that's my update. I hope everybody gets this. And Dr. Soers, he's my hero. He's one hell of a man. I'll tell you, he's an awesome doctor and he's an awesome human being. He's very compassionate. And without him, this would not, of course, have been possible for me. And I owe him a lot. And Dina, too, because Dina was the one that made this possible to begin with. So all of yous out there, if any of yous have any questions as to what happens during the procedure or anything regarding this, just ask me. I don't want to get into explaining the whole procedure in a video, but I will gladly answer any questions anybody has. I hope everybody gets this. I hope this for everybody. CCSVI, angioplasty for everybody. Nothing less is acceptable. Thanks.